Thomas Tuchel reacts to Chelsea's dominant 1-1 draw with Leicester City. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel provided his reaction to his side's 1-1 draw with Leicester City on Thursday evening in a game that saw the Foxes lucky to claim a point. Chelsea finished the game with 68% possession, having registered 20 shots on goal compared to Leicester's 2. An early goal from James Maddison and a handful of heroic saves throughout from Kasper Schmeichel prevented Chelsea from running away with the 3 points and securing third place in the league. Speaking after the game, Tuchel provided the media with his thoughts on the team's performance, insisting they deserved to win. "We were the better team and deserved to win," he said, as quoted by Football London. "We didn't allow any chances, got punished by a shot from outside the box. We created enough to win, didn't allow transition and chances for Leicester. So I am fine with the performance. It's a bit of a broken record. We did not take what we deserve." Chelsea have struggled to find consistent goalscorers this year, with Mason Mount and Romelu Lukaku topping the list of highest scorers, however neither of them with particularly off-the-chart records. Lukaku's £97.5 million transfer fee seemed, at face value, to guarantee goals. However, this season has shown that it doesn't always work that way. "We needed a goal from a wing-back and an assist from a wing-back," a slightly disgruntled Thomas Tuchel muttered. Thomas Tuchel hints Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga will leave this summer. Thomas Tuchel has suggested Kepa Arrizabalaga will leave Chelsea this summer by admitting the goalkeeper is not happy with his role at Stamford Bridge and deserves to play more. Arrizabalaga became the most expensive goalkeeper in history when he completed a stunning £72 million move from Athletic Bilbao in 2018. The Spaniard enjoyed 2 impressive seasons at Bilbao but struggled to live up to the hype at Chelsea before losing his place in the team to 2020 signing Edouard Mendy. Mendy has quickly established himself as one of the best goalkeepers in Europe since displacing Arrizabalaga, with the latter making just 11 Premier League appearances over the past 2 seasons. Given his limited game time in West London, Arrizabalaga has been linked with a move away from Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea's Premier League rivals Newcastle United are said to be interested in securing his signature this summer, along with several European clubs. Arrizabalaga could be one of several players to be leaving Chelsea this summer, with Antonio Rudiger joining Real Madrid and Andreas Christensen closing in on a move to Barcelona. Asked about Arrizabalaga's future, Tuchel said, "It depends what he wants and it depends what his plans are. But I know that we are very privileged to have Edu Mendy and Kepa in our squad. I know for sure that Kepa is not happy about the situation and he deserves to play more and he can be a strong number 1. He arrived as a number 1 goalkeeper, so the situation is not easy. I can tell you that he is a fantastic team player since day one and always was and never let anybody down. So, no, we did not have conversation about it. I know the goalkeepers' coaches have these conversations at the moment and then we will take our time to speak with him. We must reflect on what's best, what the possibilities are, and I'm, of course as a coach, super happy to have both strong goalkeepers. Let's see." Inter Milan potentially eyeing up loan Swoop for Chelsea striker Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea striker Romelu Lukaku is on Inter Milan's radar ahead of a potential summer swoop just under a year after leaving the club, according to reports. Lukaku joined Stamford Bridge in the summer of 2021 for a fee of £97.5 million after a stunning season in Serie A that saw him net 30 goals from 44 appearances across all competitions. The Belgian talisman has failed to replicate his form in England, however, registering half as many goals in the same number of appearances. As per Corriere della Sera, via Sempre Inter, Lukaku may be able to rejoin Inter in the summer months, but only if they look to complete a loan deal. Lukaku can only return to Inter on loan, the source reads. The Nerazzurri cannot buy him, but he can come back on loan. It depends on Chelsea and Tuchel. Lukaku doesn't want to stay with this coach. The operation is difficult and Marotta could do it, above all due to the player's strong will to return. Lukaku has struggled to nail down a consistent place in Chelsea's starting 11 this season, although he has done so more in recent games. In his absence, Kai Havertz has proved that he and a number of other Blues players are capable of finding the back of the net should need be. With Chelsea's takeover on the verge of being completed, the West London side may be in the position to make some big money signings this summer, which could spell disaster for a number of Blues players. Thomas Tuchel opens up on how to improve Chelsea's N'Golo Kante's fitness. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel was questioned on how he could improve star midfielder N'Golo Kante's fitness after his side's 1-1 draw with Leicester on Thursday evening. The French international had missed his side's previous 3 Premier League games due to an unknown injury that many put down to lack of fitness. That being said, the 31-year-old is known for having one of the best gas tanks in world football, famously being a nightmare to encounter as an opposition player. Speaking after his side's midweek draw, the German tactician was questioned on how he could improve his midfielder's fitness, to which he replied, "Last year, I think in the last 5 matches of the Champions League they handed him the trophy, as quoted by Football London. I think they handed it to him even before the match. This is huge for us to solve it. I don't play him, but it's a fact we miss him a lot and he brings something unusual in world football. He can lift everybody up and make the difference." Tuchel went on to insist that the star is essential to his side and every big team needs a player like him. He can make the difference, but he can only make the difference on the pitch and at the top level. This is our target for him. He is one of the very best midfielders in the world. Because he is not in the spotlight, he is even more important of the team. He has the mentality of a water carrier and this makes the difference. Big teams need this. It's why everyone loves to play with him. Chelsea will always be in my heart. Blues star Antonio Rudiger shares emotional farewell to Chelsea. Antonio Rudiger will leave Chelsea with hundreds of memories after writing a passionate farewell message ahead of his departure this summer. Following 5 seasons at the club after arriving from Italy and AS Roma, his time at Stamford Bridge will come to an end when the season concludes this Sunday against Watford. Rudiger, 29, will depart when his contract expires after failing to agree a new deal with the club, a matter which was labelled as complicated by the German, which sees him head to Spain to join Real Madrid. He confirmed his departure, something Thomas Tuchel did on his behalf recently after a conversation between the pair at Cobham, on Friday morning prior to their final game of the 2021-22 season. In an interview with the Players' Tribune, Rudiger reflected on his 5-year stint at Chelsea, a period of ups and downs, which saw him lift many trophies including the Champions League last season. Leaving this summer will be a sad moment for the Germany international after his enjoyable time at Chelsea, a club which will forever remain in his heart. "I leave this club with a heavy heart," he told the Players' Tribune. "It has meant everything to me. Even this season, with all the complications, has been enjoyable. Football is football. We are blessed to play a game for a living that we would play for free anyway. Chelsea will always be in my heart. London will always be my home. I came here alone, and now I have a wife and 2 beautiful kids. I also have a new brother for life named Kova. I have an FA Cup, a Europa League and a Champions League medal. And of course, I have hundreds of memories that will stay with me forever."
That is on Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.